So you want to do the Imperious Task Force, for which you have to be level 35. I'm not quite there yet, but when I get to 35, it'd be nice to do. And Imperious Task Force, it gives you a good amount of XP. It's a pretty short task force, and it's usually a lot of fun. But to get there, you have to have access to an area called Cimerora. And to get there, you have to go through the Midnighters Club, and you have to actually unlock it. So how do we go about doing that? There are many ways to get to the unlock area, which is the Night Ward. You can use your supergroup base, or you can use a portal from Talus Island. And because supergroup base is kind of like the easy mode, I'm going to take the slightly longer path for people that haven't unlocked their supergroup portals. There's really no reason not to, because supergroups are pretty much free to create. You can create your base for nothing. You can put everything in there. There's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to do it. I even have one. And there are other more talented base creators that will give you ideas on how to create real cool supergroup bases, ones that float over water, that have multiple levels. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with supergroup bases. But one of the big benefits is you can have portals to pretty much most known zones. So this is the place. If you show up in Talus Island, this is the train. And this is our friend Citadel, which offers the Citadel Task Force. And that's the Luminary, the trainer. And that's your supergroup portal. And over here is this magical portal that takes you to a lot of places. And Night Ward should be one of them, right there. So that's the one you need. And once you arrive in Night Ward, you look around and you'll see a very large, like this, pretty mansion right out of the monsters. And there it is. There's kind of a maze here, but if you fly, you just go right over it. But it's a really nice touch. And all you need to do is go into here, and as soon as you walk in, you get a badge. And it's called the Midnight Squad badge, and that's all you really need. The House Hunter badge is kind of just a bonus for showing up here. And that's it. You come on right out. And now you have to either go to a place that has a teleporter. Ouroboros has one now, where you can just go there, or the old school ways to go through a university. And I'll take you through a university way first. And let's get to a university. There are a lot of universities scattered all over the place. I use the one in Croatoa because it's like right next to the portal. There's one in Steel Canyon. There's one in Founder's Fall. There's plenty of places. So you arrive in Croatoa, and the reason I like this area is because it's a portal, and that's the entrance right here. This is the main entrance to the university, and between that, on the right-hand side, right here, is the entrance to the Midnighters Club. And inside, and you only really need to do this once, if you haven't done it. And almost always you just use Ouroboros for it. It's the most convenient one. Ouroboros portal. You just drop it, go up, and then click on the teleporter, and Cimerora's on there. But this is the first time. It's this crystal right here. So you came through the door, you ran about halfway through. This is the hero side, and you can see by the red, this is the villain side. So there are three different doors here. There's Founder's Fall, Croatoa, and Steel Canyon. That's the hero side. And the villain side is in Capo Diablo. Anyway, so you'll get here and you click and you'll show up in Croatoa, which is very much like the ancient Rome themed area. So it's kind of a fun zone. You can start doing missions here at level 30. And there's the entrance, and here's the first person. It kind of guides you to the first one that's going to give you a mission. And then you can do a bunch of missions here. to level up. And Imperious is over here, and as you can see, people are just standing around forming the task force. And once it starts, you go to one of the really nice, pretty boats over here, and that's the beginning of it. And then eventually, it'll end at the Imperious's palace. It's really well done. It's a nice task force. So you're kind of finished here, and you're done. You can go back through the crystal, or you can just leave through either Ouroboros, or you can use a base teleporter. You can use a long range teleporter, and I'll go into those in a different video. But like long range teleporter lets you use all your teleport powers from one button. And if you've explored a zone and you found at least one single badge in it, the exploration badge, that zone is unlocked for the long range teleporter. So you can just go here and click long range teleporter. And it'll show you all the zones that you've unlocked. You can see a bunch of these are locked because I haven't found a exploration badge. I haven't really spent time on it. But all you have to do is just go to a zone, find a single exploration badge, and they're on the map. And it'll unlock. Like you can see some of the zones are already unlocked. I can just instantly teleport to them. But I have a lot of locked because I didn't really spend on this character. I didn't really spend any time exploring. You can go back to the Midnighters Club. You can pocket these locked because again I didn't explore it. But yeah, you can use this Ouroboros and leave, and I'll show you the Ouroboros how to get to Cimerora from there. It's the same one, and it should show up. If it doesn't show up, it's because I'm not 35 yet. At 35, it'll show up, and you'll see it right here. You'll say Cimerora. It's level locked, but you can still use the universities to get there at any level. So that's good luck and have fun with your Imperious Task Force.